So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. On the return, it's Taylor. Great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
One thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Kenny Moore.
And quickly, they get to the line. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
On the tackle.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's good.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now it's Wilson.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Again, the ball carrier.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime, he turned to slip. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
The 33-yard.
Now a play fake. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. A handoff to Barkley. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 23.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
They
down.
go play action now. Wilson.
6-yard line.
Complete to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson, he'll buy some, and the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That's good.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. 2nd and 16. Shotgun now for Brady. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Brady. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Tom Brady sacked.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here comes Grant on the return. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That's
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, LA! With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pick.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of...
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Brady's throw there complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Mike,
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Davis. Davis fighting, he loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20.
Oh, I don't
know. Score on the fumble return. Touchdown.